Hello there. My name is Patience Hemingway, owner of Patience Serenity Grove, international speaker, author, and your wellness coach. How are you? I am so excited. Today is day 31 of our 31 days of positive affirmation. I am happy. How was it? Let me know your feedback. If you were on, if you followed any of it, please let me know. If you haven't seen any, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch it. It will bless your life. I affirmed myself each day I did it. It was bringing something up in me and growing me and making me realize that, wow, it is doable. Anybody can do it. And there is power in my mouth. There is power in my tongue to rebuild my tomorrow. Yesterday, there might have been some mistakes or some messes or whatever. But inside every mess, there is a message. Every age has a mess. And then you have to take the mess, add it to the age so that when you go out of it, you can share with someone else so they do not do the same thing again. Do you agree with that? Yes, today is day 31 of the affirmations that I took from my international best-selling book, Breathe With Me. This book can be found on Amazon.com or at Barnes and Nobles or any leading book distributor, okay? Yes. It's been amazing. I cannot believe this, but I am grateful. And thank you all my faithful viewers. Thank you for watching it each day and your feedback. Someone said, Patience, you inspire me. I said, oh my goodness. I'm thankful that you feel inspired because I am inspiring myself to and affirming myself to greatness. So that was my goal, that as I am doing it for me, you are doing it for yourself too. And if you grab this book, it has a lot more to offer than just affirmations. I mentioned that you cannot, and I repeat, cannot build on bad foundation. You cannot build on sinking sand. You cannot get up and then start affirming when your foundation is not strong. What do I mean by foundations? You were born enough. You were born full. You were created fully. You were created with everything that you will need to make it and be the best that you can be because you were made in the image of your creator, who is the best creator. And you are a co-creator with him. And he put his very breath into you, into me, into us. So we lack nothing whatsoever. Along the way, you might have stumbled. I have made mistakes in different times and in different scenarios. I get hard on myself. I lose my power. I let it go. And as you know, in life, we have people in our lives who are not very supportive. It could be your parent, your bosses, your managers, your supervisors, who have you. They have said things, they have labeled you, belittled you, antagonized you in different ways, probably through words or through actions, either silent treatment or just verbally abusing you mentally, physically, spiritually, anywhere, anyhow, that anyone in your circle could exert any form of authority, they might have abused it. And with time, with an accumulation of all that, you started repeating those things to yourself, and now those people might have left your life. They're not in there anymore. Guess what? They planted the seed in your mind. And so that is the only record you play to yourself. Whenever you get to an obstacle, instead of moving forward, you stop. And you replay the scenario in your head because it's on your hard drive. You go like, have we seen your neurons, your brain, your consciousness, and your unconscious mind ask themselves, have we seen this before? Has this happened before? The last time we tried to do this, didn't mommy say we cannot do it? Didn't daddy say we will amount to no good? Didn't this person say we can do that? Didn't this? So if this that I'm saying applies to you, show by hands, raise your hand. Because in raising your hand, you are surrendering. Once you identify what is happening, then we can talk. We can have a reset. So this is what I'm saying, that if the foundation is not right, we will be wasting our time. I'm sorry to say, but if the foundation is not right, we will be wasting our time doing affirmations. In this book, chapter 5 of this book, Finding Your Identity, I describe into details skill sets that you can use to change your mindset, to break and excavate and take out all the things, reprogram your neurons, your neurology with the better language and NLP techniques. Use them. They are at your disposal. Go to Amazon.com or any Barnes and Nobles near you. Grab a copy just for chapter 5. It's very important. Grab it. Once you're done executing all the steps in chapter 5, your foundation will be solid. I guarantee that. If you do your part and diligently do this and apply the steps that are in here, your foundation is all set. It is clean and you are ready to now affirm yourself. Put on the positive. Load it up. Bag it up. You can go about deceiving everyone and everyone around you that you are affirming yourself being all positive. But there is always that little thing that comes back to remind you of what you are not. So with the skill set that are in this book in chapter 5, you will be the one in control and not your mind controlling you. You will control it. You will manage your thoughts because you have the skill. You will know what to do instantly and you will be able to teach someone else. Teach your daughter. I teach my daughter. Whenever her state of mind is bringing her down, when she has homework to do and stuff, and she tells herself, I cannot do it, I go into these practices with her to let her know the power that is on her inside. That she has the power to program her mind into doing what she wants and not let her mind control her. No. It is my goal that when you grab this book and apply it, you will teach someone else. Pass it on to the next person. We need to heal our foundations. Yesterday we didn't know, but today we know. Day 31. And it's on page 86. It says, I am a child of God. Raise your hand if you've ever lost your identity. You forget whose you are and who you belong to. If you've ever forgotten that you are divine and you're not just this body sitting here, that you were made by a divine creator and that he calls you his child, he made you. Have you ever forgotten? There have been times in my life where I have forgotten whose I am and who made me. But today I am affirming myself or reminding myself who I am. I am a child of God. Say whoever's child you are. And I hope you are proud to say it. Because knowing whose you are and who you belong to and the heritage you are coming from sets the tone for how you walk, how you talk, how you carry yourself, and how you handle situations. I am not here to impose my beliefs on you, but I know who my God is and whose child I am. And therefore, when any storm of life comes my way, as the title of this book says, I do not carry it around. I do not stress. I do not worry. I roll it off of my shoulders and give it to my God who says, cast your burdens unto me, for I care for you. Whew. Can you say that about your God and whose child you are? In fact, in this book, there is a breathing technique that I have named Rolling Stone. You know, we walk through life thinking we're carrying the whole world on our shoulders just because We don't want to share. We think everything is about us. Yeah, it's called the Rolling Stone. It's right here on page 29. Page 29, Rolling Stone. Grab this book. It will bless your life. There is a lot of content in there that I cannot share in this short video. So this is what I ground myself in when I say I am a child of God. For you were bought with a price. Therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. Right now I am glorifying God, just going back and identifying who I am again. Like I said, when storms are happening and your head is spinning around, you forget who you are. You become disoriented, like, one situation against the other. And the anxiety, the stress, the panic attacks, the discrimination, what have you, the diseases, the disappointments, they come, they have you turning and spinning, and then you come out of it and go like, so now what? Is that you? Come back to basic. You are not alone. You belong to someone. He made you. You are his child. Use that mess that you think you have messed up so bad. Use it to empower someone else. Use that brokenness in your spirit, in your heart. Use it to lift someone else. Let someone else hear you, that they are not alone. And that they too have the power on their inside. They too have the breath of life. They too are a child of God, in whom he has given the breath, that they can live again. They can do it again. They don't have to end it today. No. Serve the Lord with your body, with your spirit. Whatever you are doing, he gave you that breath in you. Use it for his glory, because you are his and he is yours. My name is Patience. Breathe properly. Use all the gifts in you. Use all your organs. Use all your cells. Give them the oxygen that they need, from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Breathe properly and live happily. See you. Keep empowering yourself into your greatness.